We also need to talk about this, and we have talked about it, the fact that there are sickos out there, to Fetterman's point, who just believe that, like, if you align with somebody ideologically, then you excuse horrible behavior on the part of those people. There are people contributing in droves.
And look,
whoops, that's not what I wanted to show you yet. This is what I wanted to show you. There are supporters who have launched a fund that has already raised $35,000 for Luigi Mangione's legal expenses because they're obsessed with him. And this is insane, right?
It is absolutely insane. Yeah. God, what is going on with people? Listen, I get it. I get that there are people out there who are disgruntled, when it comes to the insurance industry. I get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have back surgery. Everybody's had surgeries. People have family members who have gone through stuff. But like to side with a guy who just executed a man, come on, what are we doing?
Right.
That's not what we're supposed to do. It's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to look at the industry and go, okay, how can we reform that industry? That's something we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to be like, oh, let's go out there and just start executing people.
Right. I mean, you can't, this is crazy because then it just does become open season on any executive of a company that does things that you disagree with. That this is not how a normal society functions. This is crazy.
And I can't
it's absolutely insane.
We have to say this out loud.
Right. But I mean, even Senator Elizabeth Warren is just like, well, I mean, you push people's buttons and this is what they're going to do. I mean, you can't really help.
They say it over and over. Violence is never the answer. This guy gets a trial who's allegedly killed the CEO of United Health. But you can only push people so far.
Oh, really?
And then they start to take matters into their own hands.
Yeah.
Would she say the same thing about January 6 people? Would she?
That's a great question.
You push people so far and then they're going to do something. Really? Really, Pocahontas? Because I mean, this is her to get up on a platform and to say that. It's so incredibly irresponsible because she's obviously she's a paid, like we pay her to lead people, to represent American. I feel like there should be some sort of accountability for her doing that. It's completely unacceptable. It's like she's saying, oh, I mean, that's totally fine for that person to go out there and execute somebody. I mean, he was
pushed too far. He was,
right.
What are you going to do?
This is the same woman who would say that, oh, anybody who is there on January 6th should go to jail, right? And oh my God, and it's totally not the same thing.
Right.
And then this guy, like point blank with a silencer on the street of New York City, just flat out executed a man, a father with, a husband and a father just executed him. And we're supposed to think that that's okay.
And the fact that so many people do is whack.
Right. I mean, listen, I'm not a fan of the insurance industry either, but this is not okay. We are not those people. America is not that.
We're supposed to be better than this.
Right.
I mean, this is, it's absolutely crazy. You guys, Christmas is a-coming, and I know that can be a stressful time for some people. And so if you find yourself stressed more than calm, there is a solution.
I'm stressed. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Love Christmas.
I do. I love it, but it can be very stressful because I do all the things. Moms do all the things, right?
Yeah.
We're moms.
Except me. I don't do anything.
That's right. Mock just relaxes during Christmas.
Well, here is your solution. You may already be taking a multivitamin from Healthycell, which if you are, that's great. This is their Calm Mood. This is, once again, they provide all of these amazing supplements in gel pack form, which is really, really delicious. This one is, I think, the lemon berry, which is super yummy. But this gives you support. It supports relaxation and stress relief, and you get the equivalent of this many regular pills in mood supporting nutrients in just one gel pack, which absorbs into your system 165% better than all of those pills or tablets can. So the absorption is great. The taste is great. The effect it has on your mood and your mind is great. And it does all that, by the way, without making you sleepy. So if you're looking for sleep support, that's a whole other Healthycell product. The REM sleep is great for that. So again, depending on what your specific health needs are, Healthycell has an answer for you. You can go to healthycell.com/chicks and use promo code chicks. You'll get 20% off of your first order. Again, that's healthycell.com/chicks, promo code
Chicks.
The fact that we know so much about this Luigi guy and that everybody is like fussing about him, they know all about his past, they know everything about his family, all of it, and that we still don't know so much about the two people who tried to assassinate President Trump is freaking bonkers. And Jesse Waters had a report last night about the second shooter, and the massive failure by the Secret Service in that particular incident to restrain this guy. They apparently had a shot at him within 5 feet and missed 6 times.
Oh my God.
New revelations from the Trump assassination task force. According to their report, the Secret Service agent who spotted Ryan Ruth in the bushes outside Trump's golf course was only 5 feet away when he opened fire and missed him. Not once, not twice, 6 times. He missed him 6 times from 5 feet. How does a trained agent who passed the firearms test miss a target away, 5 feet away? That's not all. The report says the Secret Service found out at 2:30 in the morning that Trump would be golfing later that day, but they didn't secure the course, allowing Ruth to camp out for 12 hours before anyone saw him. Meanwhile, Ruth appeared in federal court this morning and his legal team signaling they're going to go with the insanity defense. How convenient. Ruth's public defender said he has had multiple meetings with a mental health expert while in jail, and the witnesses who saw him before the arrest say he was hallucinating and delusional, of course. Prosecutors also revealed that Ruth has been doing a lot more writing behind bars than initially reported. Ruth has written nearly 40 letters to news outlets in an attempt to persuade them that he's an honorable guy, but they were intercepted before they reached their targets. We also know that only 17 of the 18 cell phones found in Ruth's possession belong to him.
Jeez.
Why does he have 18 cell phones? And wait, he has 17. So who owns the last phone? And why did Ruth have it?
So many questions.
What, you don't have 18?
Never know the answers to.
You don't have 18 cell phones? You don't have 18? What is it? Like the insanity plea? It's a bunch of bullshit. I get so irritated with that whole insanity thing. And this new kid, this Luigi kid, him being insane or people feeling sorry for him because he had back surgery. I worked with a broken back.
Yeah.
You remember? And
I
it's
do.
like, oh, but he was in chronic pain. And Elizabeth Warren was talking about that too. And I'm like, I don't care. There are a lot of people with chronic pain. I'm sure there are people right now listening that have chronic pain. You don't see them going out and executing people. Give me a break. I don't feel sorry for that kid. He's a lunatic. First of all, that's the first thing. Second of all, going back to this guy, the second shooter of Trump, so Secret Service can't get this guy from 5 feet away? Get a bunch of rednecks from my neighborhood to be on Secret Service detail. I promise you they'll get him. Get the rednecks.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I just, it's great that Jesse's asking the questions. I just have zero faith that we're going to learn anything because we're only told what they want to tell us. You know what I mean?